I don't know about you, but I had a stroke yesterday. And you probably figured out why. Shohei Ohtani, in the fourth inning of his start, left after throwing some balls and wild pitches all over. But thank the good Lord, it was only cramps. What was your immediate thought when you heard, oh boy, Ohtani's out?
I don't know if I believe it's cramps. I don't. At the time, I'm watching it. He's got 6 wild pitches or 6 balls in a row. He wasn't throwing good stuff. It did not look good at all. I still hesitant that it's even cramps. Why are we doing a rehab assignment in a major league games? Right? Why are we doing this? This is one of the dumbest things. Oh my God, my seat fell. This is one of the dumbest things I'd ever seen in my life, that the Dodgers are doing a rehab assignment in games in a major league season, and they're not sitting there and doing a proper build up, proper everything. They can call it cramps all they want, but the guy hit. This guy still stayed in and hit, and it feels like the way the ball was coming out and everything, it felt like it was more than just cramps to me.
It's interesting because I went through the same thing a couple of weeks ago when I was playing. I know it's not even close to the same sort of, level of competition, but I was on the mound and I had some crazy cramps in my left calf. And I don't know how I stayed in the game, but I know that I wouldn't have if I was Shohei Ohtani. But you said something very interesting. You said you didn't believe it was cramps. You think there's something more to it?
I don't know if I fully believe that it was cramps. The way the ball was coming out, it was interesting. It was weird. He was pulling it. It could have very easily be cramps, without a doubt. Could very easily be cramps. But with Shohei Ohtani and the way they're going through, he's going through his rehab still, and he's on the mound doing his rehab in major league games. Like, to me, that's not how you do it. That's not how you keep these players healthy. That's not how you do this in a proper way. But they're doing it. They're doing it right on big league games, which is absolutely insane to me.
It is insane, but you can't lose your best hitter for that amount of time. You're going to lose.
But you can go do it in different ways. You can go to minor league. You can go do before games and throw 4 innings. He was throwing rehab innings against media people, against guys that I played with and should have been retired when I entered the league. He's doing rehab innings. And, oh, it's so funny. The problem is it's not real. It's not. And this is how you get into these situations. Is when you're throwing these games on major league games and you end up getting little injuries. Those are things you have to put up with and do when you're in the minor league stuff.
Yeah, I understand your point of view, and it can be very difficult if you're Shohei Ohtani trying to get that medium between, being a pitcher and being a hitter. It is strange. I get it. The only thing I will say is I don't believe that it was anything more than cramps. If it was anything more than cramps, I'm betting that they probably would have taken him out. He's a $70 million player. I don't think they're going to risk getting him injured permanently over a couple of extra at-bats. What do you think, Dave? Oh, and we lost David Aardsma, which is always fun, but it's okay because I can keep talking because that's what I do. I'm a talker. Let me just get David off the screen over there. Anyhow, as I was saying, I can't imagine any way, shape, or form that the Los Angeles Dodgers would be willing to risk their most valuable asset in Shohei Ohtani and make him injury prone. We got David Aardsma back. David, what do you think about what I just said? Do you think there's any chance that if it wasn't cramps, they would sit there and risk a $70 million player over 2 at-bats in a random game on a Monday? Or a Wednesday, rather?
It's a great point. I just don't think I don't trust this medical staff as it is right now.
Yeah,
I know.
You mentioned that.
They've never had anybody healthy. They haven't had a pitcher stay healthy, and they've constantly had little injuries. It's probably cramps. At the end of the day, it's probably actual cramps. I think if there was something in his elbow or shoulder or something that he was just feeling off and causing that, I just can't imagine cramps. They would keep him in the game anyways, hitting. And if there was something that actually bothered him, he went 0 for 5. So if he actually had something that is really wrong with his hips and that cramp going on, he shouldn't have been in the game anyways. Just take him out. Let him recover.
I wonder if the actor from The Departed lives in Los Angeles, because I would love to see a recreation of the scene with Shohei Ohtani at the bar asking for cranberry juice, and the guy
Yes,
says, "What is it, your period? My wife gets that with cramps."
that's exactly what it is. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It was a hot day in Cincinnati. That happens. Like, it is incredible hot in Cincinnati this time of year. But dude, like, it's the unicorn. We should be going about this whole different way, anyways. And I think they did make the right decision, pull him out of the game immediately. Just, I don't think they're making the right decision, anyways, just letting him throw these games.
Do you need a guy who's going to make the right decisions for your young pitcher? If so, there's only one place to go, and that's Top Velocity Pro. David, tell him about Top Velocity Pro.
Yeah, Top Velocity Pro. Go to topvelocitypro.com. Go to Top Velocity Pro on any of the socials, anything like that. And let's talk pitching. Let's talk baseball. Let's get your player better, the best they can be. We got all the data you ever want, all the cameras, everything you need. We do it out of my house. We do it online, whatever it is, topvelocitypro.com.